Good morning, students. In the previous class, we have discussed about the pollination. Majority it is of two types: cell pollination and cross pollination. Cell pollination already we have discussed the definition and their types. Now we have come to the cross pollination. The definition already we have discussed. When the transfer of pollen grains take place from the anther to the stigma of the another flower may be present in the same plant or in different plant is called the cross pollination. So accordingly it is of two types. First type it is called geitonogamy. Spelling properly geitonogamy. Geitonogamy. When the pollen deposits of another flower of the same individual plant. There are flowers that are located in the same plant but different branches. In that case, it is also called cross pollination, but actually it is called the cell pollination only. It is said to be geitonogamy. Geitonogamy. It is usually occurs in plants which show monoecious condition. Already we know 11th standard also we have discussed monoecious and dioecious, these two words. Monoecious means it is the condition where the male and female flowers are separate, not bisexual. They are unisexual flowers that are located in same plant. Those plants are called the monoecious condition. It is functionally cross pollination but is similar to autogamy because the pollen grains come from same plant. That's why actually it is autogamy, but as the pollination takes place between the flowers that are located in different branches of the same plant, it is coming under the cross pollination. Second type it is called the xenogamy. When the pollen genetically different deposits on another flower of the different plant, another flower of a different plant of the same species, it is called the xenogamy. So there are two types. Now the flow chart I have drawn here. Just keep a note. The pollination type, schematic presentation of pollination. Pollination is a two types. Cell pollination is autogamy. It is a three types: cleistogamy, homogamy, incomplete dichogamy. And cross pollination or allogamy, it is a two types: geitonogamy and xenogamy. So it is easy to keep in your memory if you make the schematic presentation. Now next part we are going to discuss about the contrivances of cross pollination. Contrivances are nothing but the devices or mechanism. How does this cross pollination take place? Now the flowers of the plants have also several mechanisms that promote cross pollination, which are also called the contrivances. What do we mean by contrivances of cross pollination? The flowers of the plants have several mechanisms by which the cross pollination take place. These are called the contrivances of cross pollination. It is also called the outbreeding devices. There are different mechanisms have been developed or adapted by the plants to pollinate the flowers. That means by cross pollination. First one, it is called dicliny, or it is also called unisexuality. Unisexuality. When the flowers are unisexual, only cross pollination is possible. Unisexual means any one type of reproductive organs will be present. There are two types. It is called monoecious. Just now I have discussed. Monoecious is nothing but male and female flowers are present on the same plant. Example, coconut, bitter gourd. Example, in plants like castor, maize, autogamy prevented but geitonogamy take place. Autogamy prevented but geitonogamy take place. Now second type it is called the monoecious. Monoecious. Already we have discussed. Second type it is called dioecious. Male and female flowers on different plants. When in the same plant, they are called monoecious plant. When male and female flowers will be present in different plants, they are called the dioecious. Two different plants. Example, borassus, palm tree, carica papaya, papaya plant, and date palm. Here both autogamy and heterogamy are prevented. The type, so dicliny, or it is called unisexualities are two types, monoecious, dioecious. Second type, it is second method or mechanism, it is called monocliny or bisexuality. Flowers are bisexual, but spatial adaptation of the flowers prevent cell pollination. Though the flowers are bisexual, but the cell pollination will be prevented. How? Now it is first type, it is called the dichogamy. Dichogamy means, just now I told, male and female flowers are bisexual. Male and female reproductive organs are present in the same flower, but both the reproductive organs mature at different times. In bisexual flowers, the anther bisexual flowers, the stamens, the bisexual flowers, anthers and stigmas mature at different time, thus checking the cell pollination. It is of two types. First type, it is called the protandry. Andry, the word, try to keep in your memory. That means stamens mature first, earlier than the stigmas of the flower. Example, helianthus, sunflower already we know, and clerodendron. Clerodendron, it is not dendrum. Clerodendron, O-M, clerodendron. So that is called protandry. Second type, it is called, though bisexual flowers, so anther matures first, so the cell pollination will be prevented, cross pollination is needed. Second type, it is called protogyny. Gyny means gynoecium. Stigmas mature earlier than the stamens of the flower. Example, Scrofularia. Next example is Scrofularia nodosa. Second example is Aristolochia bracteata. Aristolochia bracteata. These are the two examples. Now third type, it is called the Harcogamy. The second type we have told the dichogamy, monocliny. First type, it is called dichogamy. Second type, it is called Harcogamy. Harcogamy, here also the bisexual flowers, but the essential organs, stamens and stigmas are arranged in such a way that cell pollination becomes impossible. One example we know, hibiscus. Stamens are located below the stigmas. So there is no chance of pollinating the stigmas by the anthers because their position is different. So in this case, it is called the Harcogamy. Here, what is the condition? A bisexual flowers, the essential organs, stamens and stigmas are arranged in such a way that cell pollination becomes impossible. For example, Gloriosa superba. The style is reflexed away from the stamens so that anthers cannot reach or pollen grains cannot reach to the stigmas. Another example, hibiscus, just now I told, stigmas project far above the stamens. Now, third dicliny, we have told Harcogamy, we have told dichogamy, Harcogamy, and heterostyly. Heterostyly, in some plants, produce 2 or 3 different forms of flowers that are different in their length of stamens and stigmas. Pollination will take place only between the organs of the same length. So, different forms of flowers that are having different length of the stamens and the style. So, same length, if the stamens, styles or stigmas are present, same height, at that time pollination will be effected. If the different length is there, it is called the heterostyly. So, it is of 3 different types. One is called the distyly. Distyly, di means 2. In these types of plants, some plants produce 2 different types. Distyly, 2 forms of flowers they produce. One is marked there. One is pin or long style. long stigmatic papillae, short stamens, and small pollen grains. One type of flower. Another type of flower, thram-eyed or short style, large pollen grains. Example is primula. The stigma of the thram-eyed flowers and the anther of the pin lie in same level to bring about pollination. Come to the diagram, we can see this is the primula plant, diastyle. One is pin or long style, another one is thram-eyed or short style. But here we can see the stamens are located far away from the stigma. But in case of long style, the stamens are located far below than that of the stigma. So in this case, for pollination, two different flowers are needed. So cross pollination will be taking place between the flowers. So it is called the distyle. Second type, it is called tristyle. The plant produces three different types of flowers with respect to the length of the stamens and stigmas. Here, the pollen from the flowers of one type can pollinate. One type can pollinate the other two. So, but not their own type, the pollination will be taking place. Suppose this flower can pollinate the other two flowers. This flower can pollinate the other two flowers. So, three different types of flowers are produced and only one type of flower can pollinate the other two. This type of cross pollination, it is called the tristyle, but it is coming under heterostyle and subheading is tristyle. Example, where we can see that one in Lathyrum. Example has been given, Lathyrum. Now next but last one, self-sterility or self-incompatibility. In some plants, when the pollen grain of a flower reaches the stigma of the same, it is unable to germinate or prevented to germinate on its own stigma, which is called self-incompatibility. Examples, Abutilon, Passiflora, because is a genetic mechanism. Till here, thank you children.